What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame With 4. In this video of Build the Ecto-1, we're going to be doing stage 32. So in stage 32, we're going to do the brake fluid hoses and the left rear wheel. So what we need to do guys, we will need to just go take our parts out and see what we have, and then we can get building. Okay guys, now that all our pieces are out, we are not going to bother doing a parts check off. I've already checked them off myself, so to save you worrying about that, just make sure you do that before. So we're not going to be filming parts check off. We're going to check through the parts and then we're just going to get on with the build so you guys can see the exciting part, which is doing it. So once you've checked them all off, you do need to flip through so you get to stage 32. The first thing it's asking us to do is build the wheel up, so we will do that. So you need to take this piece here, which is the tyre, that's 32A. And then you need to make sure that it's, I just tend to just put it away the way round that it tells you to. And then you will need to attach 32D. 32D is this hub part here. And just insert that into the tyre like so. So we're just going to put that in there. And then push it in nice and tight. So it looks like that. And then from the back, you want to line up this piece here. That's 32E. That just needs to line up over the top. Like so, and make sure that it's in line with the screw holes which are on this side. Once you've done that, you will need to attach it with 3 cm screws. So I'm going to go get my 3 cm screws and pop those in, and we'll be back once those are all attached. So once you have those 3 cm screws here, here and here, so they're the 3M screws there, that will hold all of this wheel and steel wheel all together into one piece. So you just need to pop that out of the way for the minute because we're not going to be using that. You also need to bring the body of the vehicle over because we are going to be working on one side. So the side that we are going to be working on is going to be the side which we built up recently. So we will need to just go ahead and grab the body over. So we'll do that. So just move these pipes out of the way for a second. And the little hubcap. And then we want to put the vehicle around the way where we'll be able to see the wheel. So what I might do is I might do it this way around so you guys can see it as we build. So it's going to just go on here. So it wants us to go get parts which we previously made up. So you will need to go and grab some parts that you've already made up before. So it's asking us to go get these. So they are pretty much like the drums. I'm just going to pop them down, and it's asking for us to pop on, it just says figure A, which is 30F, and it says to just put 2 hoses on the back, 32H and 32H. So we'll go do that. We're just going to double check what 32H is from the parts list. So 32H are 4 of the same length ones. So let's find out which ones are 4 of the same length ones. So you just need to check these off to make sure that you've got 4 the same length. It's probably these ones. And then this one is a little bit longer. And then you have another one that's really short like that. So you want to get them ones. And what it's asking us to do is just asking us to turn this around, and it's asking for us to put these hoses onto the back. So there's one there and one there. I don't know how difficult it will be to do. I think it will be really easy. But it might be worth doing a little trick with the tweezers. So just pop them in the end there. I might do both sides so the other side is ready to go when we have to attach it, just in case it's in a really fiddly position. So I might just pop that in there. So that is now done. So once you've done that, you want to get your tweezers, and then you want to just pop them on the end. I'm just going to pop this one on because I can't see it, so let me just do that now. Right guys, once you've done that, you should have it looking like this. You should have 2 pipes hanging off there like that, and they have to be the 32H. And then what it's saying for us to do is asking us to put the pretty much this hub over the top of it and then trail these through, and then we need to wind them in to where they've got to go. We'll do that and then show you where they go afterwards. So again, we'll fast forward through, but we'll show you where they go. But first of all, let's just show you where they're going once they're on. So you just need to put them through. Just put them through for now because we can sort them out. And then that just slides just over the top of there like that. So that just holds on like that. Okay, now that that is all in place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you over to show you what we did here, because I know we fast forwarded through, but what I want to do is I just want to pop the wheel on because it's asking us to put this wheel into place. So I just want to pop that on, and then we can go around and just show you what we did. So just need to line that all up so that just fits on lovely like so. Okay. So that just slides over. Then we have to just put our hubcap on, so you need to make sure the hubcap goes over the valve as well, and then we can put our screw into place. So there we go. And then we just need an LM screw. So take the LM screw and put that in. Make sure that you get it in nice and flush as well, so that not to cross thread it all. And then just screw that up nicely. Hold on to the rear axle as well if you can. Remember not to over tighten it too much because you want the wheel to spin. There you go, so that feels quite nice. The wheel spins there well. Right, so once you've done that, you will just need to pop the little hubcap into place. So just put that in. So what I'm going to do now is just bring you over and show you what we've done. Just so we can get a close look at it. The last thing it wants us to do, it wants us to put 32G onto here. So it wants us to put the small hose onto one side, and it wants us to put the longer hose on the other side. But we'll do that in a moment. But I'm going to bring you over first before we do that. So as you can see here, this is the section that we had to put in. So that was the 30 F there, so that's 30F, and then we had to attach the two the pipes to it, which were 32H. As you can see, they just sit over the top of that. So I'll show you on this side what I mean. So once they're attached to this, they will just slide over this section here. So they just go over like that, and it just sits there until the wheel holds it in place. So they won't move once they spin round, they'll just stay there. So let's just go back over to this section. The 32H pipes, which come off the back of there, they just run underneath here. One of them goes onto that section there. The other one runs underneath there, comes up here, and then just goes onto that section there. They are a bit close to this, which isn't great, but there's not really a lot we can do about it. 32H again, two more pipes. You just put one on there and then one below it just on there. You run it down here and then you attach it with 32I, which is just a little bracket there. I don't know if you can see how that bracket works. It screws in there with a GM screw that just hovers over the top of that, and that feeds through there. Two pipes here, they don't go anywhere yet. They will go on the other side at a later date. And then the other bit we're done was just obviously put the wheel on, so that just goes over there, and you make sure you put the wheel on into place. Let's just bring you around this side. So you put the wheel on into place, then you make sure the hubcap is on, and it has to go over that small valve there, and then you need to just put the screw in, which is the LM screw, and then the cap just holds it into place, and then it just goes like that. So that looks absolutely fine. So I'm just going to take you around to the other camera while we finish off the other bits, and then we'll finish the video up here. So the last piece of the puzzle, guys, for this one is to put these two pipes on. So again, remember to just pop your tweezer end in the end there. This is 32G, the longest one out of the kit, and that just goes on to that section like so on the left. This is how they want that to look. So they just want you to leave it like that until we do the next issues. So that's how that looks at that stage. So that's that piece. And then the next bit is obviously going to be that your vehicle should look like that. So it'll be on 3 wheels, just like that now. Right, so we're going to just check what we're going to get in the next magazine and what we're going to get to do. So we will be building the right rear leaf spring. So we're going to be going over to the other side, to build the suspension up, and then hopefully we're going to get this thing on all four wheels soon, so that we don't have to worry about breaking anything. Can't wait to do that with you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, just by clicking the button just down here. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.